Hey guys, Entertainment XD here, coming to you from my basement. That's kind of weird, but uh, I'm just going to tell you some more stuff I might be doing lately. I know I haven't put out videos in a while. I know I barely get any views on my videos, but who cares? I do this sort of for me, just to get out what I'm thinking sometimes, and put it out there so you can comment on my videos, tell me what you think about what I'm talking about or whatever. Plus, what I am going to be talking about on my YouTube channel is music, And as you can tell from my t-shirt, you probably know the kind of stuff I listen to. I listen to punk and death metal, any sort of extreme kind of music. I also listen to other stuff, like old school country. That sounds sort of weird from a punk and death metal fan, but I listen to some other stuff. I don't just go to that kind of music. I listen to, like I said, old school country, bluegrass, old kind of rock and roll, classic rock, all sorts of stuff, But I guess the stuff I listen to for leisure, I guess that's how you say it, for leisure, is punk and death metal, black metal, thrash metal, any kind of extreme forms of music. And what I'm going to be talking about is extreme forms of music, extreme forms of movies like Evil Dead 2, the Evil Dead trilogy in general, horror movies, Halloween, Dawn of the Dead, Night of the Living Dead, Rob Zombie movies, John Carpenter movies, Wes Craven movies, all sorts of stuff like that. Stephen King movies, some Stanley Kubrick stuff. Stanley Kubrick is like the unsettling version of horror. Every single one of his movies, even Full Metal Jacket, is an extreme unsettling movie. But that's just what I'm going to be talking about with bands. I'm also going to be talking about bands that I like, reviewing some of their stuff. Bands like Suffocation, Misfits, Black Flag, Death, Circle Jerks, Minor Threat, Slayer, Metallica, Megadeth. I can just keep going on. Even sort of underground bands like Putrid Pile, Amagortes, all sorts of different bands. But I'm going to keep some of my personal feelings about certain things out, so I can give you guys better viewings of things, I guess you could say. I'm not going to just voice my opinion all the time. I'm going to show you what I did and didn't like. I'm not going to tell you have to like this way because of my own political, religious beliefs or whatever. I'm just going to show you what it is, my opinion. I'm not going to try to force anything on you if that's what you think. Because I know not everyone would believe the same politically beliefs I believe, or religious beliefs I believe, because now it's not deemed politically correct. I'm going to go ahead and tell you my political stance. I'm a libertarian. Basically what that means is every time I see something that comes up politically, I think, would Thomas Jefferson do that? Would James Madison do that? Would John Adams do that? Would George Washington do that? Would Ben Franklin do that? That's what I think, not would Franklin Delano Roosevelt do, or what would Theodore Roosevelt do, what would Nixon do, what would George Bush do. And plus, by the way, if you're a liberal and you think that I like George Bush, you are very wrong, because I do not like George Bush at all. Yeah, I don't like Barack Obama either. I don't like either of them. They're both, Republican and Democratic conformist. They both like to burn the Constitution, which I think is ridiculous, because the Constitution might be the most important thing ever written since the Bible. And most of you are like, the Bible? What the heck are you talking about? You're wearing a Misfits t-shirt. Yeah, I can like other things. I can talk about other things besides Christianity and like things. It's Halloween, it's not Satanism, That's what I've always seen it as. Alice Cooper, who is now a Christian, will tell you the same thing. He likes that stuff. He just sees it as Halloween, not, I'm a Satan worshiper, stupid stuff like that. So, just if you want to follow my videos, I'm not going to force you to subscribe or anything. I mean, if you want to, that's okay with me. I don't care. So do what you want. Just, yeah. See ya.